The mighty angels of God, cosmic warriors in the spiritual war. A realm beyond our sight, where celestial warriors clad in divine light wage an unrelenting war for your soul. These aren't your Sunday school cherubs with harps and halos. No, these are God's mightiest angels. Cosmic powerhouses like Michael, Gabriel, and ranks so secret, ancient texts barely whisper their names. They're not just messengers, they're commanders of God's heavenly army, locked in a spiritual battle that shakes the foundations of the universe. Today, we're ripping the veil off to uncover the mind-blowing, spine-chilling truth about these 7 archangels. From Michael's clash with Satan to Gabriel's prophecies that altered history, prepare to stand in awe of God's unshakable power. Which angel will inspire you most? Stick around, because this is about to get intense. Let's dive in. The 7 archangels, who are they? The Bible and ancient texts, like the book of Enoch and Tobit, hint at 7 archangels, God's elite warriors. Their names: Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Raguel, Ramiel, and Sarachael. These aren't fluffy beings. They're terrifying in their might, radiating God's glory. Revelation 12:7 describes Michael leading angels in war against Satan's forces, while Jude 1:9 shows him contending with the devil over Moses' body. That's no errand boy, that's a general. Gabriel in Daniel 8:16 delivers prophecies so earth-shattering they predict empires' falls. Raphael in Tobit 12:15 binds demons and heals the faithful. The others: Uriel guards Eden with a flaming sword. But Enoch 22, Raguel enforces divine justice, Ramiel oversees the resurrected, and Sarachael battles rebellious spirits. Each stands before God's throne, as Revelation 8:2 confirms, wielding power that makes mountains tremble. These beings see every move you make, executing God's will with precision that defies human understanding. Michael, the Dragon Slayer. Let's zero in on Michael, the warrior's warrior. His name means "who is like God," a battle cry against pride. Revelation 12:7-9 paints a chilling scene. War broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil. This isn't metaphor, it's cosmic reality. Michael's the one who boots Satan out of heaven, a feat so epic it echoes through eternity. But it's not just ancient history. Daniel 12:1 prophesies Michael rising in the end times to protect God's people during a time of distress such as has not happened since nations began. Scary fact: Michael's watching right now, ready to crush evil with a single command. His presence is God's promise. You're never alone in the fight. Feel that? That's the weight of divine protection. Gabriel, the herald of doom and hope. Gabriel's name means "God is my strength," and he's no less terrifying. In Daniel 9:21-27, he delivers a prophecy so precise, it maps out the Messiah's arrival and Jerusalem's destruction. Imagine this: an angel appears faster than lightning and lays out the future with zero room for error. Luke 1:19 shows him announcing Jesus' birth to Mary, but don't mistake him for soft. His voice carries God's authority, and Daniel 10:11 says his presence left Daniel trembling, face down in fear. Scary fact: Gabriel's messages don't just inform, they reshape reality. When he speaks, empires crumble and salvation dawns. He's God's mouthpiece, and his words cut like a double-edged sword. Ever wonder what it's like to stand before an angel who knows God's plan for eternity? It's humbling and terrifying. The hidden ranks, Uriel and beyond. Now let's talk about the lesser-known archangels, starting with Uriel, whose name means God is my light. The book of Enoch describes him guarding Eden after Adam and Eve's fall, wielding a sword that burns with divine judgment. Think about that. An angel so fierce, no one dares approach paradise without God's say-so. Gabriel, friend of God, enforces justice among angels, ensuring even celestial beings stay in line. 1 Enoch 24. Uriel guides souls to judgment, while Archangel battles rogue spirits. Scary fact, these angels operate in a hierarchy so vast, human minds can't grasp it. Colossians 1:16 hints at thrones, dominions, and principalities, ranks of angels with power over creation itself. They're not just watching, they're actively shaping the spiritual battlefield. Ever feel a chill, like something unseen is near? That might be their presence. The spiritual war, angels versus demons. Here's where it gets real. Ephesians 6:12 warns, "Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." Angels aren't just floating around, they're fighting for you. Daniel 10:13 reveals a prince of Persia, a demonic entity, blocking an angel until Michael intervenes. This is war, and it's happening now. Scary fact, every sin, every temptation is a skirmish in this cosmic battle. Angels like Michael and Gabriel don't just fight, they win. But the stakes, your soul. 2 Kings 6:17 shows Elisha's servant seeing chariots of fire, angelic armies surrounding them. God's protection is real, but so is the enemy. The good news, angels outnumber demons 2-1, Revelation 12:4. You're on the winning side, but you've got to choose it. The end times, angels' final stand. Revelation 8-9 describes angels unleashing God's judgments, trumpets signaling plagues, earthquakes, and cosmic upheaval. Michael stands up in Daniel 12:1, signaling the final deliverance. Gabriel's prophecies in Daniel's 12:2-3 hint at resurrection, where angels oversee the saved and the damned. Scary fact, these angels don't flinch. They execute God's will with zero hesitation, whether it's salvation or judgment. Matthew 24:31 says, "Angels will gather the elect with a loud trumpet call." Imagine that sound, piercing, final, undeniable. Your faith isn't just a belief, it's a lifeline in this apocalyptic showdown. Are you ready for their call? So why should you care about these cosmic warriors? Because they're fighting for you right now. Hebrews 1:14 calls angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation. Every prayer, every moment of doubt, they're there, unseen but active. Psalm 91:11 promises, "He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." Scary fact, you're never alone, but neither is the enemy. The spiritual war is real, and your choices, faith, obedience, trust, tip the scales. Michael's courage, Gabriel's clarity, Uriel's vigilance, they're God's reminder. You're protected, but you must stand firm. Which angel inspires you? Is it Michael's strength, Gabriel's truth, or Raphael's healing? Drop it below, and let's ignite our faith together. This isn't just a story. It's a wake-up call. God's angels are real, powerful, and fighting for you, but you've got to join the fight. Pray. Seek God's truth. Stand bold in faith. Share this video to spread the awe of God's heavenly army. Subscribe for more mind-blowing truths about the spiritual realm. And don't forget, comment below with the angel that inspires you most. Let's build a community of faith that shakes the heavens.